That's right, Broncos Country. Hold on to your hats because I've got bombshell news that's going to have you jumping out of your chair. Picture this. The Denver Broncos just signed a free agent who's not only a beast on the field, but also a college professor off of it. Yep, you heard that right. A guy who's grading papers one day and schooling defenses the next. And we're not talking about just any professor. This guy is a strategy wizard with a PhD in breaking down opponents, sharpened by years of academic grind. And now he's bringing that brainpower to the gridiron. But hang on. That's just the beginning. Bo Nix is about to turn the red zone into his personal playground. And Pro Football Focus, PFF, is already predicting a breakout season that could shake up the entire AFC West. So what's the question burning in your mind right now? How did we pull this off? And what does it mean for our Super Bowl dreams? Buckle up, Broncos fam. We're diving into why this might be the year. Man, if you're a Broncos fan, you know we've been through it lately. Stuck in an endless loop of next year's our year, right? The QB carousel spun so fast it's a miracle nobody got whiplash. Remember that game against the Raiders a few seasons back, where we cycled through 3 quarterbacks in 1 quarter? First, Drew Lock throws a pick, then Teddy Bridgewater gets sacked into another dimension, and finally Brett Rypien comes in just to fumble the snap. That was rock bottom. Mile High went quieter than a library that day. And don't even get me started on those heartbreaking losses to the Chiefs. Games where we were up a touchdown in the 4th, only for Patrick Mahomes to pull a Houdini act and leave us screaming at our TVs. And then there were the injuries, like a buffet line of bad luck. We've had defenses patched together with duct tape, prayers, and a whole lot of hope. It's been rough, Broncos Country. We here in the Mile High City are starving for something, anything, to believe in after years of misery. But hold up, because the tides are turning. Fast. Let's talk about this free agent signing that's got me buzzing. The Broncos went out and got Evan Engram. Yes, that Evan Engram, who's not just a tight end, but a professor at Tight End University. This dude is out there mentoring the next generation of stars like Brock Bowers, who's practically drooling over the knowledge Engram is dropping in his masterclass on route running and football IQ. And check this out. Engram's coming off a season where he was a nightmare in the red zone, leading the league in catch percentage when targeted 100-plus times, according to Next Gen Stats. He's not just a receiver. He's an unstoppable force. Linebackers can't keep up with his insane speed, and safeties can't match his size. It's like trying to cover a mythical beast with the ball in his hands. Pair that with Bo Nix, who's already rewriting records, and you've got the recipe for fireworks at Empower Field like we've never seen before. Engram fits Sean Payton's offensive scheme like a glove. Payton's always loved a dynamic tight end. Remember Jimmy Graham tearing it up in New Orleans, racking up double-digit TDs like it was nothing? Engram's cut from the same cloth, but with even more versatility. He'll line up everywhere, in the slot, out wide, even in the backfield, creating chaos for defenses already stressed by guys like Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. It's the kind of signing that makes you wonder if Payton's got a crystal ball tucked away in his office, drawing up plays 3 steps ahead of the rest of the league. Speaking of Bo, can we take a second to appreciate this kid? Last season, he wasn't just good, he was historic. Advanced stats show he had the highest red zone completion and success rates of any rookie since they started tracking this stuff in 2000. Not just from last year, but ever. And he's already ranked 3rd in the entire NFL for red zone accuracy, behind only legends like Aaron Rodgers and Josh Allen. Now imagine him throwing to Engram, who's basically a cheat code with the ball. It's like Sean Payton walked into a video game store, turned on God mode, and built this offense just to mess with everyone's heads. Let's rewind to Bo's college days at Oregon. In the Pac-12 championship, Nix dropped 3 red zone TDs, each more ridiculous than the last. There was one play, 3rd and goal from the 7, where he rolled out, juked 2 defenders, and launched a laser into the back corner while getting hit. Scouts lost their minds over his poise, pinpoint accuracy, and his uncanny ability to read the field under pressure. Now, with a year of NFL experience and a weapon like Engram, the sky's the limit. We could be witnessing the dawn of a new era in Denver, one where the red zone is our kingdom, and Bo Nix sits on the throne. And it's not just the offense that's got me fired up. PFF is hyping up our linebackers, ranking them 11th in the NFL. I get it, 11th isn't top 5, so why get excited? Here's the thing. That ranking comes with a big ol' asterisk, if they stay healthy. We've got Dre Greenlaw and Alex Singleton, 2 monsters who've been battling injuries. Greenlaw's torn Achilles in the Super Bowl was a gut punch. Watching him limp off as the Niners collapsed still stings. But his recovery's been miraculous. He's already back smashing sleds like a man possessed. And Singleton? That knee injury 2 seasons ago looked career-ending, carted off while the whole stadium held its breath. But he's back hungrier than ever, racking up tackles in camp like it's personal. If they stay on the field, PFF says that ranking is going way up. Singleton even said he's shocked at how stacked our defense got this offseason. He that add Talanoa Hufanga, a ball-hawking safety with a nose for the end zone, and suddenly our defense looks ready to hand the ball back to Bo all day long. And don't think we forgot about the Chiefs. They've been our kryptonite for years, but the cracks are starting to show. Their salary cap is tighter than a snare drum, with huge chunks tied up in an aging Chris Jones and 36-year-old Travis Kelce. Still great, but not the unstoppable force he once was. Mahomes is still a wizard, no doubt, but even he can't carry a team with gaping holes at corner and an O-line patched together with rookies and journeymen. And remember, they whiffed by not signing Jair Alexander, a lockdown corner who's now with the Ravens, leaving KC's secondary exposed. Meanwhile, we're loading up, and it's starting to feel like that mile-high magic is back. Sean Payton has a vision, and with every move, Engram, defensive reinforcements, Nix's evolution, it's coming to life. We might be just a few steps away from finally silencing Mahomes and reclaiming the AFC West crown. All right, we're halfway through this wild ride, and if you're still with me, you're the real MVP of Broncos Country. I'm spilling all this because I know you're just as hyped as I am about Engram turning our red zone into a no-fly zone for defenses. So here's the deal. If this hype train's got your heart pumping, smash that subscribe button and join the squad. It's free, keeps you in the loop, and helps me keep bringing the heat. Plus, I want to know, which off-season move blew your mind? Was it Engram? Greenlaw? Drop it in the comments and let's celebrate every touchdown together. Let's close this out with a bang. Broncos fans, we've been through hell, but the sun is finally rising over the Rocky Mountains. Bo Nix is looking like the red zone wizard we've prayed for since Peyton Manning hung up his cleats in 2016. Evan Engram is turning defenses into his personal students, schooling them with every catch and leaving them grasping at air. Our defense is ready to eat. Healthy or not, they're coming with fire in their eyes, with Greenlaw and Singleton leading the charge like warriors back from the abyss. And the cherry on top? The Chiefs are stumbling, their dynasty is wobbling, and we're ready to pounce. This isn't just a season, it's a statement. We're not here to play games. We're here to take what's ours and shock the NFL. Broncos Country, the drought is over. The pieces are in place, the energy is electric, and the time is now. Let's hit this season with the confidence of a team ready to flip the script and make the league take notice. So if you believe this is the year we dethrone the Chiefs and reclaim the AFC West, smash that like button and tell me in the comments. What's your boldest prediction for the season? Nix with 30 TDs? Hosting a playoff game at Mile High? Or just ready to watch the stadium light up again? Whatever it is, let's dream big, fam. And hey, if you're still fighting Ticketmaster for those training camp tickets, good luck, you're gonna need it. Until next time, keep the faith, and let's ride.